three of their opponents was Chris Jericho. He identified that. Well, he could not have surrounded himself.
See how that injury works and how they can put this team work.
And the elevated drop kick. The corner, Sammy Guevara. Oh! Sammy Guevara on roller skates and the super kick. Pops up to the top dive and cross body. But, oh, look at that!
Play as well. They didn't know where they were hit him from.
Illini, Tony.
Fighting Illini, and we've been well.
Jackson into the Northern Lights suplex. Goes for the second one. Looking for the capture Santana. Oh! Santana and Ortiz targeted with that powerbomb through this is that double powerbomb into the.
He is right.
Oh, beautiful. Guevara take it to the skies.
Decided advantage in that area. It may not be accurate. Big night here, ladies and gentlemen. Not going to like hearing, but nonetheless.
Suplex exchange. Matt escapes out the back door and a super kick
To work that super kick. Look at Dustin fly.
Looking for some.
All order. One of your hands.
Guevara diving cross body take it.
The fender.
He's jumping in here.
Cover. He's got the cover here and an interrupt.
Now he's looking for that unnatural kick. Rick Knox, it would be and now the Spanish gone. Oh, the sixth. Oh no, Justin kicked out.
How did he get
him? As Guevara finds nobody home but Guevara. Now Nick off the top rope.
They're quicker than Hiccup.
Oh, running bulldog.
And oh,
Man, timing of the Young Bucks. Their coordination. What be
Miller! No, Ortiz there.
Second.
Heads up maneuver there by Ortiz. Low bridge there. And
Nick landed around on his.
Beautiful Escalera.
Said, good not to stick with us.
Oh, the
Big trouble.
diving. Access the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
They won't last forever.
Guevara up to the top.
I get it.
Shooting. Oh!
I'll tell you.
It is.
Look at Dustin taking selfies.
Oh, what is this?
What the?
Onto the senton pod. 2, 3.
All right. The team in the ring will win a six-man tag.
And they go off Dynamite, and what a victory for the Young Bucks. Do I ever? Back in action for the first time in months between these two men.
But it forces in women's wrestling.
He's El Champion.
In the main event match of the evening.
And Trent.
Cassidy from Long Island, New York. Trent.
Tag team wrestler. He's got a chance tonight.
Last week in tag team competition, knocking them from
Minutes. More sensational, more breathtaking in the business of
Phoenix. You are exactly right. One of the most
Coming out every Friday, everybody. Check out AEW.
Coming out, he's focusing on his match coming up later on, like it's on.
And JR, you mentioned at the top that I do have spinning muscle buster. And now going over Trent. Looking for the dude buster, but no, Phoenix rolls him up. 1, 2.
Athletic, strong.
Really? I've been tagged him just to show you how little he's wrestled.
Kick to the face of Trent. And now, swept up with a leg in the back.
Quick commercial break. Don't you go away. We'll be right back. Ed, I'm surprised that Beretta's up. He's not.
Memory that compels you to go for the cover. You know that
Are the balance.
You got great balance.
Oh, just delivering with Nick Jackson, his singles victory over Nick Jackson. Nick extended that.
Certainly, Conrad Thompson, I'll be there in February.
AEW Plus, we thank you for joining us. Oh, and Trent there.
From the waist, below his waist. The kick down of Illinois. Join matchup. Oh, and what a counter. An amazing kick.
All athletes have it. Great athletes.
Half and half suplex.
That's world, yes, sir.
Oh,
But nothing more fun.
driving Trent to the barricade. Oh,
there you go.
coming back with the spear.
All great athletes successful do.
Damn right. That's the one coming
Oh,
tonight.
that innate will to push Phoenix's ability to continue.
It's a DDT like that. Just make sure he can talk to you for any significant length of time. It's been that closely controlled.
Rope walk into the
My
kick.
God.
And range Trent.
He ran the top rope.
He did.
Billed as Ray Phoenix.
You know, Trent's got standing there. Put it that way.
He stands everywhere. The way.
Create some distance. Phoenix, though, with this.
Look at this.
It's amazing.
Oh!
He goes up there so much, it's almost.
Now, again.
Oh, and Trent comes through that big knee strike.
Run dead center.
Trent lands that stuff pile driver.
Orange Cassidy even moved.
Of Ray Phoenix and to put his lights up, and Phoenix rolls.
Love that rolling soul button.
And now he's got him up. Dr. Nico, 2, 3. That is it. What a victory for. Yeah, it was the muscle buster. He sits out into a bomb with it.
When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, live on TNT.
And
It's like Ray's to the tag team fire
oh,
here.
look at this, Trent.
Trent feeling disrespected.
Is such a oh, look at this clobber. It's not over.
Oh, you're right. Tony Schiavone, ladies and gentlemen. He's been talking, making his way. Well, in recent weeks, would have wanted.
And let's throw it down to our colleague Tony.
He has been ambushed. We have seen it. A week ago, it was great to see you back in the ring of MJF.
They call them cool, right? It's a reminder of failure. Last week felt a whole lot more like failing. I'm laying there, the recipient. I find that everybody's a little bit preoccupied. MJF at full gear kicked me square in the ball. Was asked for a match. I would have given you a match, but I understand. Anytime, any place, we can have a match right now. MJF has said he will never wrestle me. And you owe it to me because I hand-picked you, Max. The fact that under these bright lights you are nothing but a bush league. So let's sweeten the deal. You say you won't wrestle me? What's it gonna take? They're yours. Justin, would you bring that briefcase in here, please? Thank you. I'm gonna slip a hundo off, and that young gentleman right there, can you go ahead and give him that? I still think MJF is the future. We're waiting. I'm waiting. Let's do this.
Cowardly, dastardly individuals here in AEW. Cody.
Hospital beds. Joey Janela, you have accepted his challenge. Why?
I was one of the first people to sign. Remember June? Remember the Fighter Fest? Remember the hell to kill me?
Kids.
You know, you can read what it says, can't you? No, you can't, you illiterate dorks.
The hell up!
Will you disown your family for the Dark Order?
I'll tell you what, no female
And Nyla has been on an absolute
children. She's so much bigger, stronger. Four-ranked contender for the AEW Women's title.
Now Riho, the AEW Women's World Champion.
And some are a little afraid of her. You can understand.
Ability as she, oh, the driving knee to the Beast Bomb, looking to make short work.
What the?
Intervening on behalf of Leva Bates. Oh!
Watching finger.
There's another technique. Up there by Nyla. Oh, and charge again.
Up, double choke.
Has Leva up in the Beast Bomb. 2, 3.
The rattle for the first ever AEW Women's Championship.
But
Oh, now
look at this.
Leva up again. Another. Coming off the diving cross body from Shanna. Shanna using her speed.
Look at this.
Oh, no, look at this. Nyla. Oh! Nyla now looking underneath the ring. Nyla pulling out the hardware.
Somebody's getting wounded.
To get in and get her licks in, but she wasted too easy.
Oh! No! Oh! Friend. And now Shanna. Oh! Powerbombed on.
I think this saw her in action.
Anybody stop her in the women's division?
Time Nyla has lost. It's been due to technical lapse. Hanging on to that title.
Big Jake there's got a
Head over to Little bit of the bubbly duck formation.
So Le Champion is in Champagne. A bunch of losers come from Champagne, baby.
Who the hell is Tony? Completely because of me, because everything I touch turns to gold just in time for the holidays. On the last Dynamite of 2019, I have the option to choose whoever I want to face. Seriously? Get out of 2016.
I don't think that word means what he thinks it means.
John Moxley, Uncle Buck, Buck Owens, Moxley, the chubby guy over here with the popcorn in the 5th row, Evil Uno, Angry Dose, Hateful Trays, Moxley.
Absence on that list, or excuse me, the lexicon.
He's hard to handle.
I guess he is. Hold on a second, Luchasaurus. I know what you're going to say here, but also on the lexicon. Sorry.
Well, I bet you don't know that I have a master's degree in medieval history. That dinosaurs are on your list. We've been marginalized for 65 million years. He's more man than you'll ever be.
You think you have what it takes to face Le Champion? Everyone's pulling for Jungle Boy. Well, I'm not. And I don't think you could last 10 minutes with me.
I know that I can last 10 minutes with you.
Here we go now, Source. And Jungle Boy takes down Le Champion.
Jericho and his henchmen decided to leave first. The champion got embarrassed. He got humiliated.
Jungle Boy didn't back down. Champion will take on Jungle Boy in the main.
Dynamite, we got our first taste. Rankings.
Big, powerful athlete. Saw great athleticism in this woman last week. When you get a chance to fight the #1 contender,
Hikaru Shida
has her sights set on Riho, the AEW Women World.
well, the first time something like that's happened with a physical.
Well, you got to set that precedent.
Chris Statlander, Rita Pro Wrestling Academy.
Great standing switch, and look at her preventing great athletic ability.
That's good on the playground.
And giving her a boot.
He's firing back up here. Folks, before the
Statlander put on the brakes with Shida. Now Hikaru Shida sent up and over the top, lands on the ring apron though, but Statlander, Stardom, Wonder Ring Stardom, in Japan, used to wrestle in Gato Move Pro Wrestling. Hikaru Shida looking to launch off that. Statlander caught her.
That's power.
And drives. Oh, look at that.
37 pounds heavier.
In 73 documented matches in her play, and that may be the difference here.
Certainly good.
Oh, look at that. And now, the running boot across the jaw. And still to come, our main event of the unsanctioned, a lights out match.
Statlander trying to pull the upset here against the contender. For the AEW Women's Champion.
Steady on the floor, Shida. There's the running knee strike. Powerful.
The fans are behind.
Still set.
Yes, they do.
Beautiful drop. Hikaru Shida. Looks like Cody, the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny ring action against Cody and QT. Statlander,
And there she is.
Finally, they're out of bounds right now. But boy, both these they could be huge stars.
Oh, Shida. That's the leg. One, two.
Cover.
Oh,
that was a good.
Now, Statlander.
What a
Enziguri. Hikaru Shida up in there. Statlander. Ooh. Statlander with the leg hook. Hikaru Shida. Oh, the knee strike right on the. Statlander ducks under. Reverse. High.
Match.
Statlander. Sits up. She's looking for that finish. Big Bang Theory play. What?
The #1 big, powerful Chris Statlander has defeated the #1 contender.
As he said, the lights. He mentioned at the onset that we would hear.
People often loathe what they can't understand. Well, perhaps I can shed a little bit of light. Myself and Awesome Kong. How we see fit, no one ever asks any. And that creates a precarious situation for me tonight. Pledge yourself to the Nightmare Collective. Pledge yourself to us.
Give her time to even consider. Whoa.
Statlander. The fan at ringside offering to pledge to the Nightmare. Offering a trophy to Kong and Brandy. And
We'll be right back, folks.
look. with an electric razor.
So that looks like the thing you use to trim your eyebrow.
Yeah, it is.
She's euphoric right now. This mean that this young lady has joined forces?
Apron or on the rampway tonight.
Absolutely.
Gary, you want to talk about partners?
Fallen Angel Christopher.
Grace Peters attacking Daniel to be in a very, very serious injury.
To settle the score right here, though, isn't he?
Team wrestler. But that's not how they started out.
Well traveled, but Daniels.
Oh, my wants all of it he can get as quick as he can.
Looking to pile drive Penta on the. No! On top of it. Oh, the super kick.
Fell. Now you guys.
4 more weeks off, but Daniels, he has revenge. Artful about it is right. Daniels just laying in stride.
Been around a long time.
Oh, but the leg of Daniel. Cero Miedo.
Daniels in a big, bad way.
The fans asking for Ocho Mas. One more. Oh, and the eye poke. Pentagon looking to put on his first rodeo, but walks right.
Singles match since Fighter Fest.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ross. For Daniels in a tough way here.
Oh,
Junior, the masked man, Pentagon Junior, running kick, got to make a counter here, and he does.
in a moment's notice.
Still anybody's ball.
Tanner Ortiz. Oh,
Garland, Texas.
Pentagon ducks under the lariat.
Actually, with a lot of confidence right now. You're right.
Sends Pentagon to the ropes. Stab! And now Daniels is falling right.
Once you put him.
Penta goes. Oh, and now Pentagon Junior. Oh, the single leg. Christopher Daniels. Oh, that pinched nerve, that nerve injury that he suffered. Underhook. Angels. Wings. He flat Daniels mic stand, but referees. Oh, Daniels
knocked him off.
Pentagon with the mic stand. He ducks it. Daniels.
It's on.
Just leave it out there. Leave it alone.
Perhaps even a fine.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Low blow.
Oh, Packet. Christopher Daniels.
And what a
Time it was in the ring.
Your blatant bunny. Here you go.
What you witnessed last week, we're in your house, and we're here to cut the head off the snake.
I'm a bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event this evening is weighing 202 pounds, Joey Janela.
The #1 contender for the AEW World. A dangerous man.
Crowd here in Champaign.
Moxley and Loner in the locker room there.
Have met once before in All Elite Wrestling, but Joey Janela that night.
AEW Dynamite, January 1st day, January 8th.
Hard elbow tie-up. An hardcore wrestler. Crazy
Wrestling, glorious pro wrestling, violent. The instep of Janela takes him down.
I'm sure his wife Renee will give him a very nice gift. A little bit, but I like it.
I thought they'd get right into high impact.
Chop to the chest.
Yeah. And the fact that
sends Janela down to one knee and into the corner. Up to the top with Moxley on the ramp. Oh, the Moxley reversing, sending Janela to the ropes. Janela comes back. Oh!
Big bad choices.
Joey Janela's life has been filled with bad choices, and somehow
the unpredictability of John Moxley, but there's a
Janela and John Moxley cut from a very similar cloth. They are skilled pro wrestlers. Oh! Use everything in and around legs of Janela. Grapevine as he ran.
the match is unorthodox. Very good accounting of himself.
Oh!
In a match.
Oh, but look at this. Janela turns the tables on
side in our main event with the great John Moxley.
Oh, Moxley as a
If you can do it, there's a cover.
Is only dangerous when he's got paradigm shift, but Janela flips over, lands in the ring
side.
Janela going over the T on the rampway.
That was peripheral.
Janela,
Go get him.
Look at that shot wrestling.
Oh, look at the crucifix bomb. 1, 2.
Oh.
One ranked contender for Chris Jericho's AEW.
Did Moxley
just Janela.
Janela just won't go away.
Paradigm shift once again goes under. Oh,
This moment right here.
And John Moxley.
Oh, God.
drop. That's it. No. Oh, Moxley popped right up. Oh.
Size and strength comes into his advantage.
Oh, no. Oh, the parrot. And now Moxley has him hooked up again. Parrot.
Just the hook. Both legs hooked, and the 3 count goes in.
Moxley, I think he was on Le Champion's list.
John Moxley from last week.
Stalking the champion. And now it's the champion. Next Wednesday night on TNT for the